Good evening from London. Nigeria has issued an urgent warning to its citizens in South Africa as anti-foreigner protests sweep across all 9 provinces. The Nigerian Consulate General in Johannesburg is advising Nigerians to stay indoors, avoid confrontations and temporarily close their businesses, with foreign-owned shops among the main targets. Around 130 Nigerians have already registered for government-arranged evacuation flights, and 2 Nigerian nationals died in encounters with security forces during earlier protests last week. The federal government says diplomatic engagement with Pretoria is ongoing, but its Diaspora Commission warns the situation on the ground is deteriorating. President Donald Trump has launched a military operation codenamed Project Freedom, directing U.S. forces to begin escorting stranded foreign ships through the Strait of Hormuz. Trump described the move as a humanitarian gesture to neutral vessels locked in the waterway, with some crews running low on food and supplies. The U.S. military has deployed destroyers, more than 100 aircraft and 15,000 personnel to support the mission, warning Iran that any interference will be dealt with forcefully. Oil markets are watching closely, with any reopening of the strait carrying significant implications for global energy prices and African fuel costs. In corporate news, Aliko Dangote is pressing ahead with plans to list a 10% stake in his oil refinery in what could become the largest initial public offering in African capital market history. Analysts value the Dangote petroleum refinery at between $40 and $50 billion, with subscription expected to open later this year. The listing will be anchored on the Nigerian exchange, with simultaneous offerings across multiple exchanges and a proposed structure allowing investors to buy shares in Naira while receiving dividends in US dollars. And in aviation, Spirit Airlines has shut down permanently after failing to secure a $500 million federal bailout from the Trump administration. The Florida-based carrier, the first major U.S. airline to collapse in 25 years, has cancelled all flights and put 17,000 workers out of a job. The closure has been linked in part to surging jet fuel costs driven by the Iran conflict, a reminder that the economic ripple effects of the war continue to reach far beyond the Middle East. Those are the main stories from London this Monday evening. I'm Juliana Olayinka.